What's going on, guys? Thanks for clicking on the video. Now, if you've already seen the title, you know exactly what we're going to be going over today. We're going to be going over the base game for Doomlings. Now, this is actually a sponsored video brought to us by the creators of Doomlings, and they were kind enough to send us over a base game for us to review for the video. Now, I've never really heard of Doomlings before. I've seen a few of their ads pop up here and there, but I never actually knew exactly what it was. But I did a little bit of research. I checked up the descriptors and their product pages, and from what I get is I'm gonna have like a little thing up here so you guys can see. So let me just back up so I have some space. This is a 2 to 6 player game where your primary objective is just to collect the most amount of points in basically 3 rounds, where each round is considered an age, and then ages can have catastrophes. And the catastrophes is what you really want to look out for, because they have the ones that are the most unique and detrimental effects. And after the third one, you tally up all your points, basically from all of the stuff you've been playing out of your hand, to see who exactly wins. Now, each one of these traits or characters that you're playing either have a few abilities of stealing, swapping, discarding, and pretty much you just want to be the one left standing with the most amount of points. Now, I'm going to open up this product. I've never seen what's inside of the product, but I do have a descriptor from their website that actually describes what exactly arrives inside, which is 167 cards needed to play the game, and each one is unique. There are no duplicates, no filters, so no two games are ever going to be the same. Now, length of time for the games are approximately 20 to 45 minutes. And for the amount of people that can play, it's actually on the back of the box that we'll see as well, is between 2 to 6 players. Now, I'm under the assumption that you'll probably need the max amount of players to thoroughly enjoy the game, because it's going to be like an all free-for-all type of commander match. But I'm curious to see. I'm going to see if I can try it out with my brother or one of my friends to see how a regular one-on-one goes, to see just how long or short the games actually go, or how one-sided they feel. So I'll definitely see if I can do an update on this review somewhere down the line to see how my impression changes after I actually play the game itself, other than just discussing the product and how I feel it is and how it looks, excuse me, in terms of quality and textures and stuff, because I'm very much so like a manual person. Like I'm very tactile. Like I want to feel the difference of quality between products. All right, guys, so we're just gonna have to use a trusty old Apple Pencil. We're gonna get the top-down camera now. So, alrighty. So this is the product in all of its lovely glory. Has a nice hollow foil finish, all sealed up with Doomlings branding all around the sides, and on the back it says, let's see if we can get it close for you guys. Somewhere on a doomed and distant planet, life has emerged, competing for dominance until the world's inevitable destruction. Score points by playing traits for your Doomlings species. Oh, okay, so traits are just effects, I guess, and Doomlings species, or I guess assuming that's what they're actually called. Okay, so I thought the little dudes were called traits, but I guess the abilities that they have would be considered traits. Making them more adaptable, resilient, and mischievous. Play traits across multiple rounds called ages, but be warned, hidden in the ages are catastrophes, special rounds that befall the planet, forcing you to adapt your strategy until the end of the world. I want to see if we can put up a few of the ages here so you guys can see a few of them while I'm getting this box open. Oh, we actually got it first try. So you guys can actually see exactly what the ages and catastrophes can look like. But I'm curious to see if we'll actually have all of them in here, because they did say 167. So my guess is that, I'm gonna make sure that we're recording too before we continue. I see recording, I see recording, so I think we're good. Holy crap, yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, so I want to see if we have every single card, or is it that every box can have a different set of 167? That I do want to see. Now let's see, Doomlings. A little pamphlet just came out. Your guide to the end of the world. 2 to 6 players, 20 to 45 minutes, ages 10 and up. Welcome to Doomlings. On your first playthrough, you might overthink your hand. Got mosquitoes. No! Like there's some hidden perfect path to take, but when is this ever the case in life? Rest assured, there is no perfect card to play. So for now, play something cute, try some things, and trust that the cards will help you find your way. I like that. Alright, it's kind of taking the pressure off. Watch the tutorial, use the score tool, explore the universe at doomlings.com. Now, this product does cost $24.99 on their website. I'm going to see if I'm going to get a code by the time this video comes out for me to provide to you guys some sort of affiliate link. But other than that, you can always just check out their website themselves over at doomlings.com, and you can go ahead and get it from there. It's a $24.99. Now, let's see what else we got here. World's End. I gotta make sure I'm having it in camera. When the final catastrophe is drawn, that's it. Oh wait, hold on. I'm skipping some steps. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so good lord. So since this isn't a how to play guide, I don't think we're gonna read everything, but we can at least see one of the catastrophes right here. Catastrophe Mega Tsunami. -1 gene pool. Pass your hand to the right. World's End. Discard 1 red trait from your trait pile at random. I mean, good lord. At least they're cool enough to send a how to play guide. Because even MetaZoo didn't have that, and I had to search around everywhere, and I finally figured out where the heck it was on their website. So I am happy to know at least how to play. Okay, hold up. How do they know I like Monkey Men? Look at that. This is our holo. A Monkey Man. Indomitable. Dominant. Go big. Oh, gorilla. 100 men versus 1 gorilla. The memes couldn't have been perfectly timed. How the stars have aligned. -2 gene pool. 10 points. Doomlings traits. Doomlings traits. Traits? Okay. Now, texture-wise, I will say, I thought that there was going to be texture on this. There is absolutely no texture. It is very, very flat. But yet it feels tacky. Not tacky in like a negative sense. Like, oh, that dress looks tacky. Not like that. But I mean, literally, it's tacky. Like, it feels like my finger kind of gets stuck on some parts because it feels sticky. But in the back, it feels great. Back does have a slight little raised texture to it. But overall, love the artwork so far. The holo sheen, very nice. I thought it was gonna have, at least based off of what I saw like on the internet, like through their ads, I thought it was gonna have like a film similar to like how up and coming TCGs normally have like the kind of like a generic film that everyone has. But it actually has its own film, and I like that. What is this? Thanks for purchasing Doomlings. Doomlings is a labor of love. Created by friends to share with friends. Turn this card over to learn more about our mystery expansion Overlush. Okay, so they're gonna have, what is this? Overlush. Mystery expansion contains an assortment of 56 cards and 4 holofoils from Jungles of Enduress. Add the Overlush mystery expansion to your game of Doomlings to create a unique game experience for the family. Alright, so it looks like they're going to have packs that you can open up, and it's not always the same thing. Actually, and also, let me sleeve up my gorilla. Because let's see if it actually fits in a standard TCG sleeve. And it does. Almost perfectly. Or actually perfectly. It hit exactly right there. Like right on the cusp of it. It fit in there just fine. Although the holo did warp during transit, it looks like, because that is a very warped card. It's kind of hard to see on the cam. There you go. A little bit warped, unfortunate, but nothing that you can't just flatten it out. So it's not the end of the world at all. At least not yet. It hasn't been 3 catastrophes. What else we got here? Are these? Oh, it's in the team bag. Okay. What are these? Doomlings, the birth of life. Or are these the events? Birth of life. It has the name on the back. Set your gene pool to 5. Play 1 trait each turn. Stabilize to end your turn. Okay. I'm not sure what this is. Well, maybe this is probably what I had to read, the survival guide thing. All right, we got some numbers over there. Let's see, what else is this? Some more numbers. What is over here? 5. Or are these the gene pools? Is that what that is? Oh, okay. I'm assuming that each player probably gets one of those. Let me see. Are there going to be 6? Let me see. Before we continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this goes to every single player. So one person gets every single one. Taking a turn. Oh, so this is the step-by-step guide for each person, or some people. It's up to 4 of them. No, I don't think I missed any. Taking a turn, Doomling. Step 1. Play one trait from your hand face up in front of you. This is your trait pile. Step 2. If the trait has an effect, play it now. Step 3. Stabilize. By drawing or discarding until your hand size equals your gene pool. Okay. So all of them have the same writing, but they have different colors. Alright, so we'll put those together. I'll put the Birth of Life right on top. So possibly, I guess that's the first step. Now we got Doom. Ooh, this is not on a team bag. This is like in a whole wrap thing. All right, get what is in here. Now I will say this though, I have seen some of these cards with CGC listings. Like, can I get this thing open? Even with nails, they still can't. Oh, right here. There we go. I couldn't get the little tab for some reason. From here like an animal. Hold up. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh yeah, so I have seen some on with CGC slabs going for like $200. I cannot believe that. That is incredible. For I mean, I don't. Ooh, wait, this is very dusty. Like white powder on it for some weird reason. It's weird. I mean, it's fine. But yeah, for a game, I mean, I need to see exactly when the game came out. But for a card to already be at $200, like a few of them, that is insanely cool. Oh, so these are our ages. Age of Peace. Ignore all trait actions. I do want to see exactly what this means. Is it like you flip this over first and then you continue? Curious. Glacial Drift. You may only play traits with a face value of 3 or lower. High Tides. Lunar Retreat. Actually, let me see the back. Okay, so it just says ages. Oh! Wait. This says traits. That just says Birth of Life. But then this, Northern Winds, discard, or draw one card, discard one card from your hand. But if I flip it, it just says ages. So, are the decks situated in such a way where you just have it like an age deck that everyone just grabs from? And they all have like this powder on it. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Some of them have like a very, like, you can kind of see it on camera, just a little bit. A little unfortunate, has a little bit of powder, but that's okay. Galactic Drift. If you play a colorless trait, you may play another colorless trait. More ages. Tectonic Shift. Coastal Formations. Birth of a Hero. Flourish. I like that one. Natural Harmony. Prosperity. Running through a field of flowers, a field of posies. Reforestation. A little closer. Hold on, let me see if I can get the light. There we go. Get the light just a little bit brighter so we can all enjoy the cards. Age of Dracula. Okay. So Dracula's in this universe. Age of Nietzsche. Eclipse. Ooh, I like this card. Got this dust off though. I like Eclipse. Enlightenment. Age of Reason. Arid Lands. Comet Showers. The Messiah. Glacial Meltdown. Oh wait, oh. Okay, so this is Catastrophe. Sorry, my neck is killing me. This is Catastrophe on the front, but Ages is still in the back. So I guess you really would not know when a catastrophe is coming. So you'll just have to shuffle this up, and then whatever happens, happens. But it says -1 gene pool. Discard 2 cards from your hand at random. World's End. Discard 1 blue trait from your trait pile. Ice Age. The one that we saw earlier. Mega Tsunami. Deus Ex Machina. The 4 Horsemen. Hold up, we're getting biblical. Grey Goo. The big one. Mass Extinction. Not the dinosaurs. Overpopulation. Very sad. We're just gonna starve to death. AI Takeover. I did see this one. I think in one of their promotional videos. Pulse Event. We got the Retrovirus, Nuclear Winter. I like this card as well. That's a very cool one. A Solar Flare, a Super Volcano, and that is all. Those are all of the ages slash catastrophes we have. And now we got this humongous brick, Dominant. These are our traits. So I guess the character cards are called traits, but the characters themselves are called Doomlings. This is nothing. Oh, future Doomlings. Okay, so this was meant to be like a ETB box. So they just put future Doomlings here as in like to let you know, like, oh yeah, you'll be able to put more cards in here. So yes, you can just stick it in there. It is pretty much just ooh, very loud cardboard. And is there nothing here? Huh. I actually thought this humongous brick was gonna be something. Okay, so they just had it so that it could be slightly more organized. But in itself, it's a nice sized box. So you would have to store them sideways at least. But the box is very sturdy. Now let's get to the piece de resistance. Let's open up this right there. Let's open up our traits. All our trade secrets. So overall, at least so far, the game looks cool. I mean, like in terms of what I'm understanding is how the game's played, I feel like it's not that confusing. They're very considerate enough at least to provide a how to play guide, which I feel like a lot of games don't do as of late, especially with MetaZone. Use MetaZone as an example because they just recently released. But let's see. All right. So it looks as if the dominants for each of the colors are going to be in the front of the color stack. So denial being the first one for the gray color is going to be catastrophe, scamastrophe. Ignore the next catastrophe. Warning, you cannot ignore the 4 horsemen. They do not want to be ignored. Faith. At world's end, you may change all of your traits of one color to an alternate color. Okay, dominant. So these are just like uber strong cards, and they all have four points, it looks like. Bring about the next catastrophe. Skip all turns. Ignore all age effects along the way. Do not stabilize. So there's only 3 dominants. And we already saw the earlier prepper. We have altruistic, boredom. So they're all like little blobs. They're like little blobby dudes. Confusion. Delicious. Doting. Our doting parents. Eloquence. Fear. But this one doesn't have any effects, and it's just a 1 cost. Okay. Uh-oh. Hey, he's got some cheeks. Hold up. Am I gonna get demonetized? Flatulence. Gratitude. The gratitude. Introspective. We got just. Late. Mindful. Mitochondrion. Morality. Did you know mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? I don't know how to pronounce that word. Saudade? I'm not sure. Self-awareness. The third eye. It's a 0. I said 0 cost. Or 1 cost, didn't I? 0 points. Take a peek at the next age. Play another trait. That's a cool card to have. So these are all gray. Okay. So now, well, I guess that's when we'll have to like figure out how to play and stuff. Like, are you only limited to 1 color per deck, or are you going to mix and match the entire deck in itself? Here's the purple dominance. Camouflage. +1 gene pool. +1 for each card in your hand. Vampire. Viral. Yeah, it's like they're literally just making different forms of these little blobs. I actually really like this one. Little dog. A little doge. Got big ears. What? Clever. Opponent reveals 1 card in their hand to all players. Steal 1 and play it immediately. Directly register. Dreamer. Fine motor skills. Impatient. Inventive. Memory. Nocturnal. Nosy. Parasitic. Ew. Ew, that's gross. Persuasive. Poisonous. Selfish. Sneaky. Sticky. Super spreader. teeth, telekinetic, venomous. Okay, so now those are the purples. We got like an orange, red kind of thing. Apex Predator. Yeah, so 4 points. Hyper intelligence, sentience, antlers. I like this one too. Bad to the bone, brave, brute strength, endurance, fangs, fire skin, heat vision. So it kind of goes along with the color because they're all like hot. They're all like, oh, wait a minute. Huh. Value is equal to the number of kidneys in your trait pile. Kidney with the comb over. Kidney with a chef's toque. Oh, kidney with an elf hat. Kidney with a party cap. Kidney with a tiara. Kidney with a topper. And then quick. Okay, so we got, they said no duplicates. No, it's cool. They have different little hats. Funny little hats. We got quick, reckless, retractable claws. All right, Wolverine, stone skin, territorial, voracious, warm blood. All right, let's continue on. Oops, no. There we go. So we got the blues next. So I guess that would be considered like an orangey red. Echolocation. Until world's end, draw one card at the start of each of your turns. Immunity. Tiny. Auto mimicry. I like this one. Blubber. Chromatophores. Cold blood. Costly signaling. Egg clusters. Flight. Gills. Iridescent scales. Migratory. Painted shell. Regenerative tissue. Excuse me. My Jesus Christ, I can't read. Saliva. Scoots. I like scoots. Scoots is cool. Selective memory. Spiny. Sweat. Squidward tennis balls. Alright. Now we got to the greens. Heroic dominance. We got pack behavior. Kind of wish they were all completely wolf-headed. But what else we got? Symbiosis. Appealing. Bork. Branches. Oh, we got a lot of nature themes going on here now. Fecundity? What the hell does that mean? Fortunate. Leaves. Overgrowth. Photosynthesis. Pollination. Propagation. Random fertilization. Self-replicating. The swarm. Another swarm. A third swarm. A fourth swarm. A fifth swarm. So they all have like different little traits. So it's a tiny little melons. Trunk. Woody stems. Damn. That's actually quite a lot of cards. But I do like the amount of cards per color. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much Doomlings in a nutshell. I mean, that was actually a pretty fun experience. Overall, a wonderful experience I had opening Doomlings. Guys, again, if I have a creator code by the time this video comes out, feel free to use it to go ahead and grab yourselves a box so you can have a party game of your own whenever your friends come by. And yeah, try it out for whatever next gathering you guys have. I'm going to see if I can try this out with my brother to see how the game operates, so I can give like a secondary opinion, probably like in a YouTube short or something. But overall, like the condition of the box that it came in, like how the cards are. Now, do I like all the same kidneys and swarms? Probably not, but that's just me. I thought it was gonna be completely unique. And it is cool that you get one random mystery foil in every box. Now, hopefully that they'll like this review and how everything went down, and maybe I can see if I can do another video of whatever else product they're interested in and sending my way. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys all on the next video. See ya.